Everyone, welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. We're talking about video games, comic books, action figures, occasionally social commentary because I think it's hilarious, but mostly video games and comic books because those are my two biggest passions in life. Video games, comic books, I love them, and I also love horror, obviously. These are some of the best horror comic books out there. You're better off getting them off in a trade paperback, but hey, good luck. But you're not here to listen to me prattle on about YouTube analytics and what I like, even though if you're a first-time watcher, I would love for you to be a subscriber because I'm closing in on 1,100. I know that's not a lot. We got people in the millions, the 100,000s, but I do know my shit, and I'm really passionate about it, so I would appreciate that. But once again, let's get on with the video. So this year, like last year, has been another great year for horror. Last year we got the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I want to say the Resident Evil 4 remake. I could be wrong, that could have come out a year before, but I just started replaying it on hardcore because I love punishment. But I mentioned Silent Hill 2 because the game we are reviewing today is Cronos, The New Dawn, by Team Bloober or Bloober Team, published by Skybound. That's pretty sweet that... tells his name. Robert Kirkman just has his fingers in all the cookie jars now, but that's great. Just as long as it funds his amazing comic books, I will not bitch because I love his comic books. But Cronos, as I said prior, is the second game on the PlayStation 5 from Team Bloober, built from the ground up, but you can totally see what they pulled from Silent Hill in this game, which doesn't hurt the game at all. It's just like, oh, I remember that animation when, Sunderland was going through, and, maybe some of the building complexes have the same map, but I don't care about that. It's a good game. I'm not going to lie. It's a good, enjoyable as hell game that I'm halfway through. I mean, the game has been out for about 30 days, and I'm about 19 hours into the game, which is pretty awesome. It is a tough game. I'm not going to lie about that. There's no difficulty slider. You're in it to win it, or you're getting fucked. But it takes place... Let's start with the story. It takes place in a dystopian future setting where a pandemic has destroyed civilization, and there are some creepy-ass body horror monsters that want to kill you. But you are sent from the future to find hints to fix it's very confusing. There's no set story. You get some things, you go back and you have to find people's I forgot the word, but they're like their personalities, and you upload them into your consciousness. Whether you find them off a dead person like this, it's one of your buddies, or if you literally take the consciousness from a living being, you need that so you can succeed in your mission to fix everything. And that's one of the fun things about the game. You don't really know what's going on. Like Silent Hill 2, I knew everything. I've beaten the game several times on the PlayStation 2 and once on the original Xbox. I knew what's going to happen. But this game actually is a tad scarier than Silent Hill 2. It's more claustrophobic to me. Fighting is much more difficult because you are encumbered by this giant suit that protects you from the virus and from enemy damage and fire, which is pretty awesome. But it is hard. The resources are very limited. You can craft them, you can buy them, but they are limited as hell. And you have to be very cognizant of when you save, so there was a point where I was stuck. So I said, fuck it. You can get a device where you stomp your foot and it burns everything, right? These beings are susceptible to fire. So I would go kill a being, burn it, go back, save, pick up another thing. I did that for about an hour just to get past one point in the game. It's a very methodical game. It's not fast-paced. Your heart's not going to be pumping unless you are fighting. When you're fighting, it's very close quarters conflict. You're not very mobile, and your resources run dry really quick. The one advice I would give you, since there's no difficulty slider, is to have the aim assist all the way up, because it'll knock it right to their heads when you pull your left trigger to shoot. That's how I'm kind of getting through the game. Because it's hard to play 20, 30-hour games when you're working 50 hours a week. You have other responsibilities, other hobbies, but you still want to see the end of the game. That's why sometimes I will fire up a game on easy just so I can see it and experience it. I'm not young anymore. I have probably more games in my collection that will remain unbeaten when I die than games that I have beaten. I'm trying to get on it, but man, what the hell is going to be? Oh, I'm playing, Elder Scrolls Oblivion remastered. That's like a good 60-hour game. I'm chunking through it pretty quickly. I'm loving it though. I love that remaster. It's amazing. I'm playing on the PS5, so I'm jumping between Cronos and Oblivion, which is kind of a control kicker. Like I'm afraid I'm going to forget the controls in Cronos, which sucks. But I really don't have any complaints about this game. Yeah, sometimes the difficulty spikes suck, but the game is fair enough for you to get through it, like how I did it. Very methodically, very OCD, very like, fuck you, I'm getting through this because I want to see the end of this game and I want to watch credits roll and I want to beat it. But that's really the only complaint I have. I have not heard a lot of people talk about this game. It's a good game. The story is intriguing. The combat is fun. The world is very interesting to be in. And it's gorgeous. Like, it is a prettier game than Silent Hill 2, which doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe it is because it's the second game that Bloober Team has put onto the PlayStation 5, since they're kind of PlayStation 5 only. Now, what's funny is if you play the Medium, which is an Xbox, I think Series X was an exclusive for them, that's a good game, but it's ugly compared to Cronos and New Dawn. But I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to beat it. I wanted to get my thoughts out there because I want other people to pick this game up and enjoy it because I want Bloober Team to succeed. They're a really good development company that I think understands what we want. I mean, they're working on Silent Hill 1 right now, so hopefully they'll pull back with the combat and push forward with the atmosphere, because my biggest complaint from Silent Hill 2 was the fact that it was very combat focused and heavy, and that's not what the original Silent Hill 2 was. It was an atmospheric psychological horror game that really fucked with your head, whereas the sequel's more of a run and gun. But this game, Cronos, is a run and gun, but it's not a remake of anything. It's a brand new IP, which I really enjoy and I want to see do well, because Bloober Team's got some fucked up people on their payroll. I mean, play Layers of Fear, play Observer, play the Medium. There's some fucked up people that have got some good horror in them. So, did you play this? Did you like it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and please subscribe. I'd like to get to 1,100 by the end of the year. I think that's doable. But like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see everybody soon in another video.